What is going on? That worked. Highlight. Okay, good. Oh, there's people here. Hello. Oops. Chatting away to myself. I'm just working on the vlog. So I thought, why not fire up a live stream? And then you can see what goes into the vlog. So here's my assets. This is actually Sunny Vegas that you're looking at right now. I have an assets folder which has a bunch of stuff. So for like the other channel, we have like music in here. Is that going to work? Play. That's one of the intro music sounds for the previous channel. Kind of cool. We have, that's a serious one. We have a fun one as well. There you go. That's for the previous channel, the Frugal Pete channel. Fun. And then we have all the leaders for the old shows. So the old Star Wars show on the Frugal Pete channel used to look like this. Hello, Shep Red TV. So these are all my assets. So the one you're most familiar with seeing is actually this one. Look familiars? So Frugal Vlogs, got to put that in there. I need to decouple some of these controls. All my controls are strapped to my desk right now because I should be flying. I want to make videos. I'm still unwell. I want to go flying. But anyway, I got to make a video. It's been too long. Hello there, Pork Bun Luke. So I've already recorded all the footage. It's completely bollocks. But this is how the video editings work if you're interested. I gotta find my footage actually. I don't know where it is. Videos? No. Yes. There it is. That's the vlog. It's the video blog. So we drop that in there. Oops. Yeah, whatever, go away. So typically I actually record with 2 mics when I'm doing the video blog. You can see there's the camera mic right here. That's going to go away in a second and get replaced with the actual professional mic, which is the one I'm speaking to you now on. But here's how it sounds on the old mic. It's really bad. I apologize for that. It's been an interesting week. If you look right now at the... See, it's really bad. Really bad. Really hollow and tinny and crappy. So what I typically do is I will record all the audio separately with the Samsung mic, which is this one. And then we have to do a little bit of magic. You ever wonder why they have clapper boards on movies? You know, they go, scene 1, take 2, blah, 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 snap, and then where they go? That's actually to synchronize the sound between the mics and the video. I do the same thing, but less cool. So what I need to do is I typically count. I go 3, 2, 1. And while I'm doing that, I'll clap, and it makes a spike on the sound file. You see those spikes there? And then what I need to do is match the spikes up. So here's the sound. It's probably there. 3, 2, 1, like so. And then I need to find the matching spikes on the video, which is probably there. 3, 2, 1. So we line those up. Lots of work goes into these videos. It's crazy. Alright. So we just try to line these up like so's. 3, 2. See, it's all out of sync already. There. 3, 2, 1. Cheesy tiger. It's still a little bit off. It's all the behind the scenes embarrassing cheesy faces that Frugal pulls whilst doing a video. 1. Got it. So then this sound file goes away. So we unattach it, click it, and delete it. Now we try not to move anything, because what I need to do now is synchronize these all up. So put a mark there, split it. That splits all these together. Hey, a longo. Then we can delete that one. Then we can move this one up there. It should line up. And then I select these both together and say make a group. There we go. These are now one video file. So it's the video that I recorded, but with the sound I recorded separately. How do Elliot C. Chris, how you doing, mate? Like I said, just a short stream. I'm doing the video blog for the YouTube channel. I thought you guys might want to see some of what goes on. So now the sound should match up. Hello YouTube and welcome to Froogle Vlogs, or Froogle's, oh god. Hello Outtakes, YouTube, and welcome to Froogle's. Hello YouTube and welcome to Froogle Vlogs. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and I know there we go. So that's the start of the video. We'll split it there. Incidentally, I'm using a Razer Nostromo, which I use for flying as well for my hotkeys for my views. I have a profile set up for that for editing video, which lets me be fairly quick with all this stuff. Now I need every Froogle Vlogs video has an intro before the intro. That's the actual intro. You've all seen that, right? There's always a bit at the start. It's like, hello, this is Froogle, blah, blah, blah. So, all right, video sync. I've got all that bit already done. Let's get rid of that. Hello, YouTube. This is Froogle, and you are about to get vlogged. That's the intro. That goes at the start. We make it fade in. Maybe, if enough people watch this stream, I love my Nostromo shitbread. If enough people watch this stream, maybe they'll stop asking me for so many videos. Be like, Froogle does a lot of work to get these videos up. I should be more understanding of Froogle and his time. I doubt it. All right, mate. See you later. Now, that's a challenge. Hey, 777. Okay, now this is kind of outtakes. Hello YouTube. Alright, first thing, it's been about bollocks. So that goes right at the end of the video. If we put outtakes in, we'll leave that to the end. There's the actual video. We overlay that on the intro. It makes it cross-fade in, and we end up with this. Hello YouTube, this is Froogle, and you are about to get vlogged. Hello YouTube and welcome to Froogle Vlogs. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and I know a number of you have been asking to have a new one. So what I do now is I typically go through and start editing and cutting. There's a lot of things that I'll, if I start saying and ah and pausing and all that stuff, I tend to cut those, which is why you'll see a fairly quick cut between an expression like this and then me saying something else. So that's got to happen. There's also actually a bunch of video that needs to get overlaid on this vlog. Which I'll get to in a minute. But right now, I'm just going to sit through this intro and see where I'm going to start cutting. Hello YouTube and welcome to Froogle Vlogs. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and I know a number of you have been asking to have a new one. So here it is. I've been a little under the weather. Got a bad cold throat thing going on, which has been bugging me for about a week and a half now. So see, now stuff like that, typically when I watch it back, I'm like, do they really care how long it's been bugging me? So I'll just cut it. Thing going on. So we put a cut there, which has been bugging me for about a week and a half now. So that's where the delays have come in, and I apologize for that. It's been an interesting... So I ended up saying thing going on. Okay, and then I say that's... All right, so I'll zoom in here, and I'll cut it there. This goes away. These get joined up. And now you'll see that that very quick cut going on. A new one. So here it is. I've been a little under the weather. Got a bad cold throat thing going on. That's where the delays have come in, and I apologize for that. It's been an interesting week. If you look right now at the screen, those of you... Alright, so right now I've got to start overlaying stuff. So what I've got to overlay... Those of you who are just listening on headphones, there are some interesting pictures. Look right now at the screen, those of you who are just listening on... If you look right... So there. I put a mark in there. I've got to start overlaying some images now, so I need to actually go into my email, which I'm not going to live stream, and grab... Those of you who are on Facebook, and I think most of you are, because I only announced this stream on Facebook, and here you are, know that I got sent see, I can't even talk today. Kill me. I got sent an anonymous email with a bunch of pictures of a phantom. And I still don't know who those pictures are from. So I'm going to put them up in the Froogle Vlogs here. Let me just search my mouse. I'm not finding anything. Here it is. Okay, how do I download all of these? Download all attachments. Done. Okay, God, there's 23 of you here and none of you are speaking. That's hideously unusual. Alright, so there's the Phantom. There. So now I need to start dropping those images on. I also need to see how long I talk about the Phantom. That gives me an idea of how long to put each image up on screen. So I have an email address. It's and somebody anonymously please send me FSX. I don't know who it's from.
I'm fairly sure it's not A2A. A number of people on Facebook have said it's A2A. It's not.
Not A2A. I'm
Fairly certain it's not A2A.
3D models.
So, curious to know who this is.
Curious to know if any of you have any ideas on who this is. Just a little curiosity right there. It looks phenomenal. Okay, and that's the end of it. So I have to put the images in for that length of time. From there to there. Easy done. So here's image number 1. We'll drop that in. Here's image number 6. We'll drop that in. Number 5. Now the only problem is I got to manually resize all of these damn things in terms of how long they show. 3, 2. In fact, what I'll do is I'll loop them. So that one and that one go up to here, and then we'll take them again and put them there. Cool. And then we'll get rid of that one and that one and that one. We'll bring this one shorter. Okay. Let's make this fade in. It's going to fade in as an overlay on top of me, which means I'll fade out, and that will fade out and replace it with me. So here's that bit of the video. Why no one talking? Interesting week. If you look right now at the screen, those of you who are just listening on, that didn't work out the way I was expecting it to. Okay. I actually want Froogle to go away at this point. We'll fade that one in. We'll make that one go out. And we'll make Froogle here fade out. And have that one fade in. That'll do it. But it's been an interesting week. If you look right now at the screen, those of you who are just listening on headphones, there are some interesting pictures. I got sent these anonymously. I do actually have an email address. It's frugalsim@gmail.com. And somebody anonymously sent me 6 pictures of a Phantom F4E, which apparently is coming soon and is for FSX. I don't know who it's from. I'm fairly sure it's not A2A. I know a number of people on Facebook have said it's A2A. It's not A2A. I'm fairly certain it's not A2A. Really. I think theirs is a lot further along than this, and the pictures that I was sent here that you're looking at are very early 3D models. So, curious to know who this is. Curious to know if any of you have any ideas on who this is. Just a little curiosity right there. It looks phenomenal. Carrier equipped. It's got an arrestor hook on the bottom, as you can see. Cool. Looking forward to finding out who this is from. In other news, alright, I don't need you to hear looking forward to finding out who this is from, because that's redundant. I already said that like 5 times. My videos aren't that good when they're first made. Looking forward to finding out who this is from. In other news, from. So there's the end of from. From in. There. Looking forward to finding. There's the start. That goes away. This comes up. Who's in my channel? There's like 20 of you here. Who is actually here now? I see Porkburn, Alongo, Shep left, Chris Elliott's here. In other news, got a couple of bottom, as you can see. In other news, got a couple of new planes this week. See, we get rid of the bye bye that goes away. Again, and the sound can definitely go away. I make some stupid sounds when I'm recording these things. This week, again, look, let me go back a little bit. Because this is kind of, you know how Frugal's vlogs always end up. They kind of. All right, I said let me go back a little bit twice, which I didn't need to. Again, look, let me go, and the again. So that goes away. That goes away. All right. So delete that. Delete that. Move that up there. Okay. Planes this week. Again, look, let me go back a little bit. Look, let me go back a little bit. Let me go to there. Lots and lots of cuts and edits on a stupid 10-minute video this week. Let me go back a little bit, because this is kind of, you know how Froogle's vlogs always end up. They kind of circle around. There's a point to my meanderings. The point to my meanderings we're going to get to. But a number of you have... Okay, so the point to... That goes away too. But a number of you have asked... And that goes away. Okay. Bye. God damn, it's hard work. Okay. A number of you have asked over the course of the past few months, can we get back to basics? Can we do things like VORs? Can we do things like NDBs? Can we do basic takeoff, basic landing, taxiing, finding your way around, all that kind of stuff? So yes, absolutely we can. Got a couple of new aircraft. Got the Coronado Station Air Cessna 206, or the Cessna... Let's rewind a bit. Aircraft. Got the... Put a mark in there. Alright, so now we go and grab video that I've recorded. So I've got a bunch of disk drives on this machine. One of them is called video. In there is raw. You'll see a bunch of things that I recorded earlier on. I think the one I want is that one. So we drag that in, drop it in. In fact, we'll drop it down here because I don't want the sound to screw me up. It is going to screw me up. Oh, shite. Alright, let's put that there. Let's drag the sound of this file down here. Now it's all messed up. We're going to get rid of that sound file, I think. Coronado aircraft. Got the Coronado Station Air Cessna 206, or the Cessna 206 Station Air, which came out just a couple of days ago. Got that. Flew it last night on the live stream. It's really good. Flew it all morning. Actually went online with VATSIM. I actually like it that much that I actually took it online with VATSIM and was messing around Florida and just flying around. It's a really nice aircraft. Every time Coronado come out with a new aircraft, I think... Alright, so what I'm going to do is, where I said every time there's going to be another cut. Because I start this from the external view in a second. I would like that in. I need to find it. This one. That's 3,000 feet, just doing some
30-degree turns, just getting a feel for the aircraft and how it behaves. It felt like I was in an actual Cessna. That's very unusual. Simulation.
There. Sincerely. Okay. Put a cut there. You bored yet? Everybody bored yet? You bored yet? So put this back here, let it cut over, reduce the volume on this a lot. There we go. Live stream. It's really good. Flew it all morning. Actually went online with VATSIM. I actually like it that much that I actually took it online with VATSIM and was messing around Florida and just flying around. It's a really nice aircraft. Every time Coronado come out with a new aircraft, I think, oh yeah, it's another Cessna. But they actually do Cessnas really well. And each new Cessna they do tends to get better and better. This one, I would say, is the most X-Plane-like feeling. And the reason I say that is X-Plane, you all know my love of X-Plane. X-Plane, I think, has a better flight modeling system than FSX. And this new Station Air from Coronado. And about this point, people were going, when are we going to see inside the airplane? So, cut. Drop that off. The next video is inside. There. Again, drop the volume right down. It's a little loud. Cool. Pull that up, get it cross. Bit of a long cross, that's fine. You all know my love of X-Plane. X-Plane, I think, has a better flight modeling system than FSX, and this new Station Air from Coronado feels most like Coronado's Cessnas in X-Plane. It feels natural. So cruising along at 3,000 feet, just doing some 30-degree turns, just getting a feel for the aircraft and how it behaves. It felt like I was in an actual... What a lame angle. Hang on. Cool, that's a better angle. Let's try that. Modeling system than FSX, and this new Station Air from Coronado feels most like Coronado's Cessnas in X-Plane. It feels natural. So cruising along at 3,000 feet, just doing some 30-degree turns, just getting a feel for the aircraft and how it behaves. It felt like I was in an actual Cessna. That's very unusual. Simulation is simulation is simulation. It very rarely feels
Still a
real.
terrible angle.
That actually had the right feeling. So that's great. So I'm going to look at getting a little bit more hands-on time. God, Froogle, you suck. Yeah. It's really, really in-depth and interesting. That bit. Okay. New station air from Coronado feels most like Coronado's Cessnas in X-Plane. It feels natural. So cruising along at 3,000 feet, just doing some 30-degree turns, you know, just getting a feel for the aircraft and how it behaves, it felt like I was in an actual Cessna. That's very unusual. Simulation is simulation is simulation. It very rarely feels real. That actually had the right feeling. So that's great. So I'm going to look at getting a little bit more... Alright, on the sound, you don't need to hear, so that's great. That's kind of redundant as well. Feeling. Hang on, it very rarely feels real. That actually had the right feeling. So cut there. So that's great. So I'm going to... Cut there. So that goes away. That gets pulled up to there. So I'm going to look at getting a little bit more hands-on time with that. And also this one. And now there's another video. Which I think is this one, I think. That's the one. Jump that forward a little bit. There. You guys are all so quiet in the live stream. I never have a quiet live stream. What's going on? And also this one, which is the Cessna SR22. It's not a Cessna. Oh, crap. 22. Which is the Cessna SR22, which is phenomenal. It's an all-glass... Which is the Cessna SR22. Ah, shoot! I have to re-record. That's unusual. Which is the Cessna... Unless I can cut it. SR... This would be hard to cut, but we'll try and cut that out. I think that's where I say Cessna. There. Cessna... Cessna S... Cessna S... The Cessna S... Cessna S... There. Nightmare. So we'll cut that. Hopefully now all you'll hear when this gets published is, which is the SR22. Is the SR22. It's a little bit off. It's the SR... Because there's a start of a soot on there. Is the SR22. Is the... Aha. Nightmare. Nightmare. It's the SR... Which is the SR22. That sounds awful. SR22. That's awful. I gotta redo it. One, which is the SR22, which is phenomenal. It's an all-glass cockpit. It's all right. So I gotta record. Also, this one from there. Ugh. So now I gotta do recording. How many? I can't even see my timestamp right now. Okay, 2:59. 2:59. Which is the SR22. To 3:01. So 2 seconds. So this one. 2 seconds. I gotta record 2 seconds. Okay. And try to sound like I did an hour ago. Hang about. Check, check, 1, 2, check, check. Okay, that's all good. The SR bollocks. The SR22. That doesn't sound like me, does it? This one. I need to sound more excited. No. No. No, 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 no. This one. The SR22. Like that. Okay. Export that. I call this SR22. No saving. So now we go up to my audio recordings. There's SR22 in there. Okay, so we cut there. Get rid of that and cross your fingers. That's very, very long. The SR22.
No,
22. All right, and we cut that one. And we'll drop that in the middle. And pray. Okay, and also this one, the SR22, which is phenomenal. It's an all-glass cockpit. It's very, very sexy. Okay, bit of a pregnant pause at the end, which needs to go away. This is how Froogle fixes his mistakes, if he bothers to. And also this one, the SR22, which is phenomenal. It's an all-glass cockpit. It's very, very sexy. Inside the cockpit there, you've got like touch screens for checklists, and it's really, really nice and really, really in-depth and exciting. It's quite a break from what Coronado are used to making, or traditionally known for making. All right, put a brake in there. Let's go start the engine. Doop, doop. That went wrong. There we go. All the way up to there. Pop that down. Really nice and really, really in-depth and exciting. It's quite a break from what Coronado are used to making, or traditionally known for making. Again, beautiful model, just like that Stationaire. Absolutely phenomenal looking model. So got that one and the Stationaire, SR22 and the Stationaire, and the idea is I'm going to be spending some more time with them, and maybe I will come up with a series, who knows, very short videos looking at the basics of flying. Not so much in-depth stuff like FMS planning and flight route planning and stuff, but just flying. What is a level turn? Now I have another video showing this from the outside with that engine running, because it sounds amazing. Let's see if I can find that. That would be it right about there. So we'll fade this in. No we won't, no we won't, no we won't. That was a mistake. We'll drop that down, because that's going to be freaking loud. Cut and fade there. Model. So got that one and the Stationaire, SR22 and the Stationaire, and the idea is I'm going to be spending some more time with them, and maybe I will come up with a series, who knows, very short videos looking at the basics of flying. Not so much in-depth stuff like FMS planning and flight route planning and stuff, but just flying. What is a level turn? What is a steep turn? How do you do these things? Why do you need to know how to do these things? How do you enter a pattern? How do you take off? How do you land? Okay, that's a problem, because there's a video issue. Because I did that. There we go. MS planning and flight route planning and stuff, but just flying. What is a level turn? What is a steep turn? How do you do these things? Why do you need to know how to do these things? How do you enter a pattern? How do you take off? How do you land? How do you navigate? How do you navigate on the ground? Things like that. Be doing some more of that. I'm thinking that would be very good. You guys have asked for it, and to be honest, I know Angle of Attack have a series that covers that. I'm not a big fan of Angle of Attack. Right, that's the end of the video there, so we'll fade that out. We'll fade that out, like so. For it, and to be honest, I know Angle of Attack have a series that covers that. I'm not a big fan of Angle of Attack. That's not to say that they're bad. They're a great company. I admire what they've done. I am a customer of theirs. I have given them money, and I'm quite happy to do so. Love supporting new companies in the flight sim arena, and no problem at all with that. Just for me, I didn't like the format of some of their stuff, and I've mentioned this before, and I've actually had chats with some of the Angle of Attack guys in my private messages here on YouTube about that as well. So there's that. So the way that this vlog is going to go full circle is, as I said, a number of you have asked for these videos. Everything on this channel tends to be driven by you guys. You guys will say, Froogle, please can we have? And after enough of you say it, I won't actually do stuff for just one or two people asking stuff. But if enough of you ask for something, then I will go ahead and do it. The Dash 8 videos are because a bunch of you asked for a Dash 8. The Airbus videos are because a bunch of you asked for Airbus. I'm doing NGX videos again right now because a bunch of you have asked for NGX, and so on. The problem happens when we reach the area of entitlement. I think my chat's hung up, because it's telling me I got 20 odd people here, and I'm looking at the viewer list, and I only see like 3 of you, 4 of you. I think I'm having Twitch issues. So if you are asking me questions in the live stream chat and I'm not answering them, then that would be why. It's all gone horribly wrong. but I'm going to carry on regardless. Of entitlement, and this happened to PMDG this week. They put up a picture on the 4th of July of the 777. Looked like an approach picture, implying that that aircraft is nearly here at last, yay, and then got flamed. There were a ton of people posting really angry comments on their Facebook page saying, what the F, why the F don't you just release this now, what the F are you thinking, by the way, America are evil, Americans are evil, you guys are killing innocent people. It's just devolved into chaos and horrible stuff. So PMDG pulled that picture down. Absim actually had a post up as well about it, saying if anybody questions this or wants to pick a fight with this, they'll be banned. 30 odd people from PMDG's forum, PMDG's Facebook page got banned. It's pretty crazy, and it's that whole entitlement thing that we're reaching a point now where media, social media like Facebook, like YouTube, are so prevalent and so common that people feel now they have a direct line to content producers like PMDG, even little YouTubers like me, that they are entitled to get stuff. And I want to address that because I've had some of that this week as well. People will say, Froogle, can you? And what they mean is, Froogle, do it now. And then they get grumpy when I don't. I had a few people get very upset with me. I had one guy actually post a comment out of nowhere telling me that I have a large forehead and should go away and die, which was always entertaining. Had another guy this morning. Let me backtrack a little bit. Somebody had said to me, how do you... Okay, so we'll get rid of the let me. Let me backtrack a little bit. Somebody... Okay, and we're cutting to there. It's tricky, right? Oh, that would be horrible. I can't zoom in on this enough. Jump. It's locking me. Okay. Let me... And we'll cut there. 28 people now and still no talking. What the hell? Okay. Somebody had said to me, how do you start the 737 NGX cold and dark? Yeah, how do you get that aircraft to load cold and dark? Not a big deal. I could have answered that question very quickly and very easily, but you know what? The 737 NGX is a study sim that comes with a bunch of documentation, and the idea of that sim is that you dive into the documentation and learn it, rather than, alright, I've got this sim which I paid $70 for. You did pay for it, right? And then you're going to go online and just say, how do I? Why not just go and learn it? It's a study sim. So I said to him, what you do is you read the manuals. You read the manuals, because it's in the introductory guide to that aircraft, how to put it in cold and dark. Read the manuals. It tells you what you got to do. Good luck. Somebody decided to pick a fight and said, that was a really bad comment. This somebody, by the way, has their own YouTube channel and is trying to grow their own viewers. Go figure. That was a really bad comment. He's a newbie. You should have just helped him, Froogle. You should have. Really. So there's the entitlement thing. No, I shouldn't have. I get a lot of requests for help. I get people asking me to do screen shares with them, to walk them through how to configure FSX. I really don't have the time. I'd love to be able to help guys. And it's kind of when somebody comes up to you and asks for money, you feel kind of bad if you don't have any money to turn to that person and say, I don't have any money. It always feels kind of bad and awkward. So just don't ask to borrow money. It's the same thing with the YouTube videos. When somebody says, can you, will you, should you, could you, I feel really bad. I try to take time to respond to most of the comments here on YouTube, and I try to answer everybody as well as I can, but I can't troubleshoot your flight sims for you, and I can't read the manuals for you. Simple as that. So I hate how I say simple as that all the time. So we're going to cut that. Simple as that. Simple as that. So that one. Simple as that. So to there. It's working now. Yes, now it's working. Hello, Strat Maniac, Andy Porter. Your flight sims for you, and I can't read the manuals for you. That whole entitlement thing, there's no point to this. Just saying. It's happening, and just really explaining why I'm getting a little snippy in some of my comment replies. Love you all. Do not have the time. 7,000 subscribers, or nearly 8,000 subscribers here on this channel. 4,000 subscribers on Froogle Pete. 1,000 subscribers on Facebook. 500 subscribers on Twitter. I don't have the time with all you guys going, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. I don't have the time. I can't do technical support. And if you do ask for something, I will listen. If I know a lot of people have said, Froogle, do a flight from here to here with this aircraft, with it snowing and a hurricane. Okay. A lot of people have asked for stuff. I do have a set of notes that I make when people ask for stuff, keeping track of how many times people have asked for it and who's asked for it and all this kind of stuff. I will try to get around to it, but as we just had with the Dash 8 videos, that was a request from somebody on Facebook. Would you do a flight from St. Bart's to Princess Juliana? Or the other way around, in fact, is what the request was in the Dash 8. And as soon as I did that, I got a lot of angry comments saying, this isn't realistic. The Dash 8 would never take off from St. Bart's. The runway's too small. You skimmed the beach. You suck. This is bad. What the hell are you doing? This is the worst video. Oh my god. I was trying to lighten it up, trying to satisfy requests. But anyway, so just the point is, if you make requests, I will listen to the requests. I will try to get them done. However, please do not feel entitled. Do not feel entitled to demand, where is my video? I'm not a kind of a request channel. I will try to get around to them. They are certainly noted. And when I'm looking at the next video to do and trying to come up with ideas, I look at those lists. But please don't feel entitled and start badgering me and telling me off, because then I won't just do it. I just won't do it. Simple as that. Anyway, this is Froogle's Vlogs. Like I said at the start of the video, if you have any ideas who is behind the anonymous email of images of the Phantom F4E for FSX, I would love to have some insight into that. Failing that, keep an eye on the channel. Dash 8 videos are coming up. NGX videos are coming up. There's some Airbus videos coming up. God, there's so many videos I've actually got to work on. It's just been crazy. Very, very busy. Thanks for watching. As always, my name is Froogle. If you have not checked it out yet, facebook.com/FroogleSim. See you there. Alright, and then we fade out. That's how all the videos end. Just me saying, see ya, and then I fade out. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. Nice long fade to about there. And the sound fades a little bit shorter, so you actually hear what I'm saying, even though my picture's gone. It's been crazy. Very, very busy. Thanks for watching. As always, my name is Froogle. If you have not checked it out yet, facebook.com/FroogleSim. See you there. Cheers. That's the end of Froogle Vlogs. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So, to give you some insight as well into some of these videos, you'll know I've recorded them if you're on Facebook. And you're all over me. When are we seeing the video? When are we seeing the video? When are we? This is a 10-minute video, right? This is, where are we at? 10 minutes and 12 seconds. Okay? Most of Froogle's vlogs are 10 minutes. About 10 to 15 maximum. If I go make movie, and I go render this up, watch. Watch the time. That little 10-minute video is probably going to take about 45 minutes or 30 minutes to actually render out. So you imagine if I've got like an NGX video and it's an hour long or 45 minutes long, that can take hours to render out. Typically because of what you just saw me doing with all the cuts and the crossfades and the overlaid video and fade from one video track to another video track, and that's why it takes so long. Look, it's still going up. It's 3% in and still going up. Insane. Now it's going to start going down. There you go. 10 minutes became 15. Alright, not too bad on this one. I'll cancel that and render it later on. See, now the stream count's counting up just as I'm done, finished editing my video. Just see how it looks from the start without playing the whole thing. Don't panic. Hello YouTube, this is Froogle and you are about to get vlogged. Hello YouTube and welcome to Froogle Vlogs. It's been a while since I've done one of these and I know... cool, that works pretty well I think. And then we got a nice cut there going on. That's, which none of you will notice, that's cool. Week, if you look right now at the screen, that's cool. I do have a glitch going on right about, I think it was here. Really nice aircraft. Nope. Must be a bit further on. Must be about there then. So this one, the SR-22. And also this one, the SR-20. What is going on here? It's like I've got two tracks overlaid each other. Or traditionally known for making, again, beautiful model, just like that Stationaire. Absolutely phenomenal looking model. And stuff, but just flying. That glitch, I have no idea what that glitch is. And it's going to render that. And people are going to get very grumpy at me. But just flying, what is a level turn? Why is it doing that? I'll tell you what. Let's move that up. There. Do it again. It's a level turn. What the hell? What is a level turn? What is this? Okay. Maybe it's Vegas. So we'll save this and we'll reload this. See if that goes away. Please go away. That one. Alright, so it's the 3-minute one, which is about there. And it's up just flying. What is a level turn?
That's better.
What is a steep turn?
It's
How
a
do you do
Vegas
these
bug.
things? Why do you need to know how to do these things? How do you enter a pattern? How do you take off? How do you land? How do you navigate? How do you navigate underground? Things like that. Be doing some more of that. I'm thinking that would be very good. You guys have asked for it, and to be honest, I know Angle of Attack have a series that covers that, and then it fades out. Cool. So that's that. I'm done. I have to go flying now.